Hello everybody and welcome back to the lounge. I was so excited to show you what I was going to get in my legendary chest because I had it in my slot the whole week. I was saving on to it once I was able to open up, and I recorded the video. It was about a 15-minute video, and then when I went to go edit it and like make some changes to it, I realized my mic was muted. And that means I had no audio throughout the whole entire video, so I had to delete it and redo it. And so I do apologize. I was so excited to show you the legendary chest opening and also my clan chest opening, but you know, I've already done it. I should have saved the recording of the action of it, so I could have uploaded it, but I didn't even save that, and now it's all deleted. So I do apologize about that. And that's what happens when you use technology. Sometimes technology doesn't work and you don't realize it until the video has been made. So as you can see in the title, I did have to fight Ash in the bracket in the day 4 qualifiers for the crown chest. Everyone that made the 20 wins has to play in this bracket, and the brackets are going through Monday all the way through Monday, of last Monday to this upcoming Monday. And the only time I'm able to play is Saturday and Sunday, and so I did make it to the final in order to get to the top 32, and then I had to fight Ash in order to keep progressing and go to the top 32. And so, first of all, I want to do a shout out to Ash. He did beat me in the final stage, so congratulations to him. He did move on to the top 32. Let's see how he's doing. If he's still in the clan, so he's still in the clan NA top 32, that means he's still progressing. That means he hasn't lost yet. Congratulations to him. Hopefully he makes it to the final 10. If you make it to the final 10, I think he has to go to California to play at the studio. So congratulations. I'm going to get another chance tomorrow in order to qualify for the final 10 for the elimination stage. So let's just go ahead and jump into some replays. So this is the first guy I had to fight in the bracket stage. His name is TK Lightning Fast, and he was pretty good. He was using a minor deck, and so let's see how he uses it, and let's see what I do to beat him with using my Bridge Spam deck. Now the cool thing about this is Ash was obviously watching this game. This is the semifinals, and so whoever wins this is going to be fighting Ash because Ash won his first game. And so he's obviously going to watch and see what types of decks we're using, and so he's going to be able to play a counter deck for the very first stage if we don't change out decks. And I love getting the Electric Wizard on the Inferno Dragon like that. It counters the Inferno Dragon so easy. I hate when the minor deck has the Inferno Tower. Inferno Tower is a better card. It's 1 elixir more, but it has a farther range, and it's better against Golem, and it's better against P.E.K.K.A. And it's harder for the Electric Wizard to reset the Inferno Tower because the Inferno Tower does have a better range than the Electric Wizard. The Inferno Dragon has the same range as the Electric Wizard, so the Electric Wizard is able to get in range to reset the Dragon a lot easier than he is for the Tower. So that's just a quick tip to notice the difference between the Inferno Tower and the Inferno Dragon. So he does a good job. He does a counter push on the left-hand side with his minor and his bats, but I'm able to get the arrows off in time. And I'm just gonna ignore the minor. The minor without anything supporting it is useless. He's just gonna keep bridge spamming his goblins and his bandit. I go ahead and do the zap, trying to get the charge damage delayed, but that didn't work. And so I'm gonna play the bats on the offensive side. Only thing he had was zap in his hand, and now I'm able to get the tower because he doesn't have any elixir to defend this P.E.K.K.A. bush. And the Electric Wizard was resetting the dragon the whole entire time, so the dragon was not able to do anything to my P.E.K.K.A. And so I go ahead and I Bridge Spam on the left hand side. The Ice Golem is a very good counter to the bandit, to that push, because it takes a long time for the bandit to kill it. He has to use his minor defensively, which sucks because his whole point of his deck is to use it offensively and getting all that chip damage. So he's doing everything he can to get the tower dead, but it's just not going to be enough. It's just not going to be enough, and he has to waste even more elixir to get the tower. And I'm able to do a very slow push with my P.E.K.K.A. And not only that, once he spends elixir to defend it, I'm able to Bridge Spam on the left hand side and do a better job. And so that was a strategic play I did. I wanted him to use his zap on that tower because I want to be able to support this push on the left hand side with bats. And if he has zap in his hands, he's going to be able to zap my bats. But since he has to use his zap right there, I'm able to get the bandit down, and I actually didn't even have to use the bats in the rotation because my battle ram was able to get to the tower and take it out in time. And the cool thing about this is you're able to change your deck. Oh, sorry about that. I'm trying to get over a cold that I've had this last week, and so that's why I've been coughing. And as you can see, TK Lightning Fast is like, you know what? That minor deck didn't work out, so he's going to change his deck. I knew he was going to change his deck. I didn't know what he was going to change it to. Obviously, playing the aggressive pump may backfire. It obviously doesn't backfire in this game, but his Expo is able to get some deadly damage onto the tower. But luckily, I have Zap, and I'm able to reset the Expo onto my P.E.K.K.A, and the P.E.K.K.A was able to take it out in time so that it doesn't get any more damage on the tower. And so that was a good move that I did the aggressive pump, because he was not able to do that much damage. I mean, he did 1,000 damage to the tower. If he would have gotten the tower under 1,000 damage, he would be in a great spot, because he would be able to chip it down, and then he would be able to just fireball at the end and play super aggressive. But since he only got to 1,500 damage, he doesn't really have that in his playbook. And that was beautiful that the bandit connected to the tower, getting that 400 damage or 350 damage that she gets. That's a very good chip damage to have. And the whole point, the reason why I win this match against this Expo deck is because I'm able to get the pumps down. I don't know why he didn't play an aggressive Expo. I obviously didn't have anything to defend that with. Hopefully we have enough battery to make it through this video, because I do not want to record another video. This is my third attempt trying to do it. The second video I did just was, I didn't like it, so I redid it, and this is the third video. So hopefully my battery doesn't go out, because that would just, that would be frustrating. And I am recording on my phone. I'm still waiting for my new iPad to come. The other iPad I had that I was using to record, like I mentioned, it just kept resetting itself. It was a very bad iPad, so I had to take it back and get a new one. So that should be coming in the mail pretty soon. So hopefully next week when I get the new iPad, I'm able to make the screen a lot bigger. I go ahead and play the P.E.K.K.A, and this is a great spot when they have to play the Inferno Dragon in the back, because it gives me enough time to play my P.E.K.K.A, and not only that, it gives me enough time to back it up with bats and the Electric Wizard, which is beautiful, because if I get the Electric Wizard on the Inferno Dragon, I'm able to reset it all day long. Now, I don't know why he doesn't log. I think he probably lagged out, or he was busy, or he was too busy doing something else, but with that Inferno Dragon being taken out, I'm able to I don't get to the tower. He does a very good job defending that push. Now, I would have been in a very bad spot if I didn't have that pump down, because if I didn't have that pump down, I wouldn't be able to spam just as much. And we're just both spamming our cards. I'm just trying to get stuff to the tower so I could get enough damage on it, and this is where I could do massive damage. I get the bandit on the tower, and I get the Electric Wizard supporting the bandit, and I get his tower to 300 life just by spamming stuff on the bridge. Because I had the pump down, I was able to spam better than he did. But he did a decent job defending without having the pump. He did a decent job. I don't know why I played the Electric Wizard right there. I knew he had a fireball. All he has to do is log, and I'm not going to be able to get any more resets. Luckily, I had the bats down. But that placement of the Electric Wizard almost made me lose this game, and we would have gone to game 3 if I would have lost. Now, luckily, he didn't have enough elixir to play his Expo before his units crossed the bridge. If he was able to play his Expo before they crossed the bridge, he would have won. There was no way I would have been able to defend that. But luckily, I got the zap, and I'm able to reset it in his Expo onto my P.E.K.K.A. I know he doesn't have enough damage for Fireball. I think it takes 2 Fireballs to kill my tower. But he's not going to have time to cycle through. And then the bats go in, he misses the bats with the Fireball, which gives me that W. And so let me go ahead and show you one replay of fighting against Ash. If you guys don't know who Ash is, go check out his YouTube channel. The link is in the description below. He does Clash with Ash. He does professionals versus professional gameplay, and he also does interviews with professional Clash Royale players. So if you're looking to improve your game, go check out his channel. He has extremely good content. He's extremely entertaining. He's been doing YouTube for a very long time. So click the link below and go check out his channel. I mean, I don't really have a lot of subscribers as of right now because I've only been doing this for about a couple weeks. So you guys probably already know about Class with Ash, and you guys probably watched his videos. So I just want to do a shout out to him, just because he's a really cool guy. I really like his videos. Yeah, so for those who want to know, I watch Nick at Night, I watch Gaming with Mole, and I watch Ash. Class with Ash. Those are the three main YouTubers I do watch. I do watch Chief Pat once in a while. I do like his content. He's a pretty good player as well. Chief Pat also streams, so you might want to check out his stream if you do like watching people play Clash Royale and want to learn how to improve your gameplay. Now what I should have done is I should have bridge spam on the right hand side. I don't know why I tried to out P.E.K.K.A push him, especially when my P.E.K.K.A was across the bridge and he has his tower supporting him. For some reason I thought I could out muscle my way through, but so this is a very hard game because we're both playing P.E.K.K.A decks. Like I said, he obviously knew I was going to be playing my bridge spam deck because that's the deck I'm very comfortable with. That's what got me to 20 wins. And I just got done beating TK with it, so I was like, I'm going to keep playing with it until I lose with it. And so I was able to get the pump down safely. He's not able to punish me. He does play the mine on the back right hand corner, which is a very good play. I tried to predict it on the left hand corner, which was what people usually play it with. I don't know why I wasted my bats. The Electric Wizard wasn't going to get that much damage done to the tower. And now I don't have the bats to play with my Battleram. So that was just an awful play. And so there were mistakes that made, and that's why he was able to win and move on to the top 32. So I have to defend his P.E.K.K.A with my P.E.K.K.A. I have Zap to get for his bats. I'm going to go ahead and arrow and leave the miner by himself because I'm not too afraid of the miner. Actually, I don't. I play the bandit. And so I thought I was going to do extremely good damage, but since he has that tombstone, I'm not able to get to the tower. So very, very well played on his part. And this is why the deck he's playing is extremely annoying because it has... he has a tombstone, so I had to waste my zap to get the zaps and the tombstone, which was good value. But he also has the goblins, and so once I was able to get rid of that tombstone and the bats, he just plays his goblins, which costs 2 elixir, and it completely stops the push still. And the bandit was not able to get to the tower. So I should have bridge spam on the right hand side. I should not have played the Electric Wizard and the bats because the P.E.K.K.A is across the bridge. He has his tower supporting his P.E.K.K.A. And his P.E.K.K.A has so much life left. And so I had to play a new P.E.K.K.A down, which took 2 hits from his P.E.K.K.A. He plays his new P.E.K.K.A down, and my P.E.K.K.A just gets eliminated. And at this point, he's probably feeling really good. He knows he has the win. He knows that he has the W. And so very good job to Clash with Ash. Again, he's still doing the top 32, which is good. That means he's still trying to make it to the top 10. To the elimination stage. So very good job. I do want to do another shout out to Clash with Ash. Again, if you haven't checked out his videos, click the link below and go check out his videos. He's very entertaining. He does a very good job, and he has good quality videos as well. And so that's it. Again, that's going to be it for today's boys. Keep posted because I do get to play the Crown Challenge again tomorrow at 4 o'clock. So I will be doing another YouTube video probably, depending on how far I get. Hopefully I could get to the top 32. If I could get the top 32 and make it all the way to the elimination stage, that would be pretty epic. I'll be pretty excited for that. And so again, keep on Clash, and remember, it's just a game, and stay happy. And hope you guys have a wonderful night, and thank you for tuning in.